Hey, Integrity Heating and Air Conditioning. It's Dave Falsetto with Allied Marketing. Here is your video. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to drive more traffic to your website. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. Then I'll give you my contact information. And if you have any questions about what you saw or what you heard, you can get a hold of me. And so, with no further ado, let's talk about content. Typically, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the number or on competition and the number of keywords that are needed. So a keyword is anything that somebody might place in the Google search bar looking for a product or service. So if they're looking for heating and air conditioning in Lansing, Michigan, or heating and air conditioning in Mason, Michigan, those would be keyword phrases, and buyer intent keyword phrases actually. And so it's important to have plenty of content to place your keywords in. So just as I just said, you can place, if you have enough content in there, you can circulate these keywords through there so that Google knows exactly what you want your website found for. And when somebody searches for that, they can find you. And so let's take a look at your website right here. I love this picture, nice and big. I love that big phone number. That's awesome. I would say that you've got a little bit of an older site here, and so I would just say, I mean, you got a lot of benefits to your site right now, but I would just add some more content to it because in that content you can tell Google when people search for you how to find you. And so the next thing we want to talk about are backlinks. So backlinks anywhere you can find one website linking to another by way of a clickable hyperlink text. These links act as an endorsement of your website from others, which Google will use to uh, build trust in your business. And so when Google searches the web and they start seeing your link on other websites, they say, well, if those websites can trust them, we can trust them. And the more widespread that is, the more they see that, the more trust you build. And once you start building more trust than your competitors, then you will start to outrank them. That's part of the equation. Of course, content would be part of it as well. And so it should be noted that not all content is created equal, and or all backlinks, I'm sorry, not all backlinks are created equal, and so you should make sure that they're relevant to your industry, and local ones work best. So this is a tool that we use. This is Ahrefs. This is your website in Ahrefs. You have a 16 trust rating and a 92 power rating, so you've got some great backlinks and domains, just not enough of them. You've got one keyword and you're getting no traffic to your website every month. And so um, that would just be like, well, that would be because you don't have, here, let's go right here. Let's see what we got here. Happy Home. Egger Fox. They're not a Mason one, but they're a Lansing one. I use them as a demonstration to you. They've got 143 domains. They don't have the trust or the um, well, they got more trust than you do, but they don't have the power that you do. But nonetheless, they have 143 domains, 807 backlinks. They have 226 keywords, and they're getting 290 people to their website every month. And so there's no reason you shouldn't be able to get a piece of that. If you just set yourself up, um, make a few changes that I'm suggesting. I don't know how much of that 290 you need. If it's 50, then it's 50. It'd be easy to do, and uh, and so that's why I bring this up to you. And the last thing we want to talk about are citations. There we go. It's one of your competition. So citations help you get into the map pack right here, which is just um, it's a huge help to local businesses, and it can generate huge sums of revenue. And so to get in here, you need citations. You also need to have your name, number, and address show up exactly as it is in the Google Business Profile. And so um, Pierce is out there on the web. They're found all over the place. The citation could be considered a directory, and so or they do include directories and also social media, but directories like Angie, Yelp, Expertise, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages, White Pages. So the idea, like backlinks, is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the more widespread, the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google starts seeing you more often than your competitors, the more likely it is that you're going to rank above them. And it's not hard to get in here. It's not hard to rank in here. It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of doing, and I can tell you how to do that. And so I'm going to include my contact info. If you have any questions about what you saw or what you heard, that's my name, email address, cell phone. You can text me if you want, and I'm happy to give you any sort of help you need. And I do this so that you can do this yourself. If you don't have time to do it, then I hope that you would reach out and contact me. And it's fairly reasonable, very reasonable for what you're getting. It'll more than pay for itself. So in the long run, it's worth doing. And I want to thank you for watching.